What's saying? It's your boy Fredo Bang. Be me the M on Rock Radio. I'm reading like baby dad's scared. Name Jimmy. Ain't talking money. Don't make no sense to speak. You can catch me on the Bootleg Kill podcast. Let go.
What the Hey, about to get into a new interview. Want to shout out to our sponsor, Imperial. They're giving you a free, that's right, free 2-gram top shelf pre-roll with the glass tip. That's right, delivered right to your door, all right? It's free. All you got to do is pay shipping. Use the promo code BOOTLEG at imperialextraction.com. There's a 1.5 grams of premium flour plus a half a gram of THCA diamonds loaded up in this thing. And guess what? You could get one for free with the promo code BOOTLEG. Go to imperialextraction.com. It's free. You just pay shipping. Let's get into the interview. Bootleg Kev Podcast. Special guest. Let's get his mic right. My guy Fredo Bang is back on the show. Finally. It's been a while, man.
Yeah.
Been a couple of years. Good to see you, bro.
Yeah, been a little minute.
Yeah, it was. I think the last time you were on the pod, it was definitely 2 years ago at least. I think it was right, maybe like a few months before you got locked up the last time.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
So yeah, what's up? How's everything, man? Getting ready for the new project?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sad.
Yes, I'm sad.
Explain.
So, Val, basically, there's two reasons why I named it that. All the music that's on this project I made when I was going through a real rough time in my life since I've been out of jail.
Okay.
And also, it's basically it's like an irony thing. It's like basically showing you, okay, we can make regular music and be sad as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Also, thank you for that because I feel like I'm tired of I just feel like hip hop needs to be a little more vulnerable.
Yeah.
Be a little more honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you say, because it takes first of all, to name your album that's a brave thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Were you going back and forth about doing it? Because to be like that vulnerable publicly, you know, and you're kind of seen as like a quote unquote gangster rapper. You know what I'm saying?
It was either that. I forgot what the other name was. But it was mainly that one.
What about the last couple of years had you in a low place?
It was just going to jail for nothing. And when I went to jail, you know, I was at the top of my career for real.
For sure.
It super slowed me down. I had to refund shows. I had to just basically I had to just restart everything on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you lose your, you know, it's like you lose that flow. You know what I'm saying? So just redoing that, and then I had label problems with my independent label, so I couldn't put out no projects. I haven't put out a project in 14 months.
I was about to say it's been a minute. It's been at least a year, yeah.
But it's not my fault. You feel me? So it's just.
So, because for people who don't know, I don't know if are you still on Def Jam?
Yeah.
Okay, so you had a label that deal was through, like your OG label,
right?
Was that from Baton Rouge?
Nah.
Okay, but just like an independent label that.
Yeah.
So, because Rich Homie Quan went through something similar with TIG,
okay,
where they prevented him from releasing music for years.
Right.
So what was the disagreement and how did it end up getting resolved?
Basically, they had a legal situation with another party that kept them back from handling business with me properly, and so it just was tied up, crisscrossed, and just deeper and getting worse and worse. You know what I'm saying? And we just couldn't settle it for a while.
What ended up being the resolution? Like, what was the tipping point?
I don't really want to get too deep, but like I say, I don't fault them all the way because you know, stuff happens.
Yeah, shit happens, right? People, don't, like you said, like sometimes.
It's just my biggest thing was I felt like they helped me get to where I am. I wouldn't be where I'm at without them. But I feel like as the artist I am, the initiatives that I take, as much as work I put in on behalf of both of us, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you gotta swallow the pill for me. You feel me? Because I do the same for you. You feel me? So I just feel like what I was going through, I shouldn't have been going through even for that long. Right. I should feel like it immediately got fixed.
What would be advice, because we've seen recently similar situations like Megan and 1501, I think it was 1501, and Carl Crawford, they went through it. If you're a young, up-and-coming artist, sometimes people can come into your life and like you said, make things possible for you, right? When you don't got nothing. Right. So you're just like, hey, let's do it. But is there any sort of things people should look out for or things people should do to kind of protect themselves from getting into a situation where that you kind of like learn from this situation?
I'm gonna say no matter what you do and precautions that you take, how the music industry is set up, and it's not because of just the labels, it's just how shit be going.
Right.
It's so easy for us artists to get fucked out of our money. Like, that's just plain and simple. It's just easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not set in law that this has to happen, that has to happen sometimes. Like with LODs, I even got LODs. That's something I'll tell everybody. Get
letter of direction.
Letter of direction. And make sure what's owed to you get paid to you, and what's owed to everybody else go to them. So nobody collecting somebody money and they gotta wait for them to pay them. I got those, but my shit still messed up to where it couldn't get put in and fixed. You feel me?
So for people who don't know what a letter of direction is, it could be. Well, I'm not like a music lawyer.
It's just a signed document saying that.
It's also how you can like distribute masters too. Like, so for example, let's say
that's an old way though. Huh?
But let's say you put an album out, right? Your your LODs would be sent to Def Jam, so Def Jam knows who to pay before it hits like someone else's pockets, and you got to depend on that person to do right by you.
And see, this is the thing, like, it's Def Jam, is the publishing side, BMI, because there's so many different sides of the music.
It's a lot, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You got the writer side and you got the publishing side. So that's two right there. You got Def Jam, you got the people who collect the pub, you got the people who may collect YouTube separately. You got motherfucking sound exchange.
Yeah,
like
all of it.
It's
a lot, bro. So who do you depend on? Because I see people getting taken advantage of by lawyers too. Like, you also got to kind of make sure you hire the right lawyer.
Yeah, I done went through that too, because like I done hired lawyers that don't even do shit, and
they get a cut for nothing. It's like, hey, I could have probably just Googled this contract online. I mean, it seems like most people don't know about the things we're speaking about. Most artists.
Yeah.
So for you kind of had to go through it to be like,
I mean,
this ain't gonna happen.
That's the only
again.
time really as artists learn, because like I'm savvy to shit. You feel me? And I'm a type of person where I read shit 3-4 times. Like, all my contracts I looked at, I go over. I waited till I signed them. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just don't fully, you know what I'm saying? Understand it till you go through it. You feel me?
And then you learn, and the next go round is different.
You go around, you get it right.
Would you say you're happy with Def Jam so far?
I'm happy in my position.
Yeah.
I feel like it's always could be better. I can't fault Def Jam for a lot of things, because they're for one, they're a legendary label. So
100%.
What comes with that though is an old horse.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? So,
yeah.
And I'm a very new horse. You feel me? So sometimes it's very hard for those old horses to break old habits. You get what I'm saying? Also. It's a bunch of new people steady coming in. You feel me?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Since you've been signed to Def Jam, there's been regime changes at the label.
Yeah, we had like 3 different presidents.
Right, and that I always feel like, if, let's say, the president who is there when you're signed, they're gonna be the most excited about you because they're responsible for your signing, right? Or the A&R, whoever brought you into Def Jam, right?
Right.
Once they leave, it's up in the air whether or not the person who replaces them is
Paul Rosenberg, one who brought me in to sign me.
Shout out to Paul.
Yeah.
Eminem's manager, Goliath Entertainment, a legend. But it always, like, I see it happen all the time where somebody will get brought into a label situation, and then their whole squad that brought them in leaves and goes to a different label, and then there's a whole new people, and then they're not as enthusiastic about it, or they don't understand it as well.
Yeah. The good thing with me is, and shout out to the president, like Tunja. I fuck with Tunja there right now.
Great guy.
And he a very understanding. He for the artists, like
100%. He's solid, about as solid as they come.
Yeah, and it's hard coming in trying to fix everything. You
for
feel
sure.
Me? The thing with me is, I'm pretty different from a lot of artists. I don't wait on the label to cut the check to go get the videos done.
You just handle it.
I handle it and I wait to get it later. So
and then you'll file like a reimbursement.
Right. So out the gate, I'm productive.
Yeah.
For 2, I'm very budget savvy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going fucking to go get a $50,000 video that I don't need, and
because you can spend
and I don't
and
I don't feel like it's gonna make back. You know what I'm saying? And I have projects that are in the green already,
which nobody has
right
on major label systems. It's very tough.
And if I can push, I done pushed out 3-4 certifications, a bunch of chartings with Def Jam, with 3 different presidents, all this stuff going on.
What if everything was consistent?
Right, so everybody knows my worth. You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting. Yeah, because for people who don't know, like if you're an artist, I think a lot of times.
And I'm one of the top streamers over there. You know what I'm saying? No shade.
Well, I want to shout you out too because I think you're in a good position at Def Jam because right now, Def Jam needs a star.
Yeah.
They don't have like YG left. Big Sean's like mid-cycle. Like, you know, I know Benny the Butcher's about to drop his album, but like I feel like Def Jam, like you're the young star on the label now, which can only help you because they need it. Like they really, like it's kind of cold over there. You know what I'm saying? In terms of like when you compare them to like Republic or you compare them to Interscope or you know what I'm saying, Capitol or RCA. But it's funny you say that you're budget savvy because you know I always tell artists because I have a recording studio, so I always tell artists like, hey, I got the big studio vocal chain. And it's $70 an hour. Right. But
that's fine.
$70 an hour with an engineer.
Right.
But don't give me the label invoice shit.
Right.
Pay for the studio. Otherwise, they're gonna send you to Paramount or they're gonna send you to like, you know, one of these big and it's $250 an hour with an engineer.
No, I do pay sometimes. Only time I won't is if I'm locking in for like 2-3 weeks and I got because sometimes I'll
that's what I'm saying. People, you know, there's people who come to LA and they'll stay in the studio for like a week straight, and I'm like, bro, you know how much that week cost you, and you're over here ordering fucking bossa nova.
Right. Because when it comes to me bringing 4-5 producers in, flights, so it's a lot more money involved. So just so they know I'm not on some trying to eat at my budget type, because some weird people do that, and I don't know why they do that, because you just taking money that you gotta pay back.
Well, those artists, they live off advances. They don't. There's a lot of artists I know who they're like, hey man, you get that advance, and you don't ever think you're gonna see another red cent off that album. Yeah. So it's like I gotta get the next album done, turn it in, so I get my, $500,000 or whatever it is. Right. So that's dope. You got a bunch of music in the green because that's not a common practice with a lot of young artists because they fuck that budget off.
Yeah, I mean, and it's hard. The cuts is very hard to get in the green. Like your music have to do good, and your budget has to be low to get in the green fast.
What was something that you were able to like do to kind of get out of the funk you were in? Because you had so much momentum, and you still, I mean, look, it's not like you don't have momentum. Like,
it's just.
But you had Top was on the radio everywhere.
I be wanting more out myself.
No, but I'm saying like, how were you able to pull yourself out of that and just kind of like, did it kind of like make you hungrier? Like, you get out of jail, are you like super fucking laser focused, or are you just a little discouraged at first?
So when I got out of jail, I had to go through a process of the rest of my papers. Mm-hmm. So at first they wouldn't let me go back home to my house. I was about to have to get a new house. So it was just
in Florida or in Baton Rouge?
In Florida. They wouldn't let me go back at first. So there's so many things that I had to go through. So my mind wasn't all the way focused, and like I said, I forgot my rhythm. So now I'm trying to fix it. I'm taking so long to try to fix the labor issues that I'm not focused on getting my music out by any means necessary. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just, I wasn't focused. And right now, and when you do get off focus, you got to find that confidence again. Because you feel me? Like, that's when the
people don't realize. It's almost like when you're a basketball player and that shot's not going in, you just got to shoot yourself out of the funk.
Right. And so then that's when the comments start getting to you. That's when it start fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? So,
do you find yourself reading comments?
Yeah, I read everything. I watch everything.
You got to stop.
No,
stop reading the comments.
The reason why I don't is because I want that, good or bad.
You know what it is though? You got here doing you unapologetically. Yeah. What's going to happen is you spend too much time reading the comments, even if you don't think it's affecting you. Subconsciously, it's affecting you. Subconsciously, you'll think of that one, bro. You got to understand the type of human beings that leave comments on YouTube videos and like these posts.
Motherfucking neck hurt. My bad.
Like imagine sick flex. He said, "Man, this shit heavy. My neck hurt." No, but imagine, like, I always tell this to people, like, because like I have a YouTube channel, and sometimes I'll get stuck reading the comments, and I'm like, damn, someone left a paragraph under this video. They took 3-5 minutes out of their day to comment on a stranger's piece of content, something negative. Like, imagine like how fucked up your day's got to be, or your life's got to be.
Sometimes it could be like it'll be a troll, but it'll be funny to me, and sometimes it'll brighten up my day. Sometimes it make me mad. You know what I'm saying? It just
like if something ever comes across my Twitter timeline that's negative, I just retweet it.
Yeah,
because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I just like shit.
Yeah, don't let the comments get to you, bro. I would stop reading them honestly. That shit ain't good for your health.
What is good for your health these days?
Mushrooms?
I'm not into I got a lot of that's the mental drugs and stuff, huh?
It'll help you, yeah. I mean, are you still on papers?
Nah.
Oh, you're not?
I finally got off.
Good. Congratulations, man.
5 years.
Congrats. Yeah, that's gotta feel like
that was, like I said, that was another process I was going through.
So now that you're not on probation, it's almost like
I can go out to the country and everything.
You could do what you want now, man. And like leave that whole part of your life just in the rearview mirror. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's other bags to get now.
Yeah.
Now you could go. Is there a country that
I went to Bahamas and got my first out the country trip.
How was it?
It was beautiful. I love the Bahamas. I'll get a house out there.
Yeah, for sure. Now you just gotta like travel for fun. Hey, I got a week off. I'm gonna go.
See, that's the thing. Like, fun don't really exist in my life right now because I'm
grinding. Album time.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah. Well, once the album's out, once the videos drop, the singles are out.
I'm not gonna be happy until I just get into a groove that is way just less stressful as far as like, is this gonna do good? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
Until I get back into that groove to where I feel like I can't miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think too, like another thing is like nowadays, just because something doesn't hit the way you thought it was gonna hit, just keep going.
Yeah.
Like,
because a lot of times we put out shit and then it catch up later on. Like, trust issues is gold now, right? When I first put that out, it had like 70,000 views the first week.
And you were probably like, damn. I thought that, bro, the JID song with 21 Savage, the surround sound, that song's 1.5 years old.
For real?
Yeah, the Ceiling Challenge song.
Yeah.
That song is from early last year.
Yeah.
Or no, early 2022.
For real?
And it popped up again in 2023 because of TikTok.
That's how Ubi doing. It'll be go viral on TikTok or something.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you never know. Like, just, and then also like, you're smart enough to understand like catalog like matters. So it's like, hey, whatever you put out, it's just gonna add to the catalog. Speaking of catalog, would you ever see yourself in a position one day to like a lot of people are selling their catalog, selling their pub? I don't think you're there yet, but like, let's say 5 years.
I got offered for my pub 1,000 times.
Oh, you have? Not interested?
No, not really. I be liking my chicks.
Yeah.
Now, if it comes with something just outrageous and then it doesn't have nothing to do with the music I'm making forward, then you know
maybe.
What I'm saying? It just depends on, you know what I'm saying? Because pub mostly includes like radio and stuff.
Yeah.
So you got to think.
And Top's still getting paid all
right, right. You feel me?
Recurrent,
so,
yeah.
Now, if I get to the point where I feel like, okay, I done juice this shit, do songs as much as I can on radio and stuff, let me go ahead and move forward. You know what I'm saying? Then
I was gonna say for you, like somebody who is like kind of was broken like on YouTube in the streaming world, how important, because you've had a radio hit, which not a lot of people have had in your position. Because there's streaming success, and then once you get a radio hit, it's just a little different.
I get a lot of radio, nice radio play, a lot of radio support.
Well, I was gonna say like when you get one of them ones that like is like a top 10 at Urban, you know what I'm saying? And I think Top was top 20 at Rhythm.
It got top 15 on Urban, and I think maybe 21, 19 on Rhythm.
Yeah, but when you get one of those, like that's gotta feel good to like get in the car.
That's my first time ever feeling like a real rapper.
Right, because then you're going around. You got to go see every city. You got to go see the DJ. You got to go meet the program director.
It was just I'm a numbers person, so right. I'm the artist that I have my artist access to every single outlet of my music, so I know exactly what my music doing at every different spot.
Yeah, you got the artist numbers. Yeah.
So when Top came out and that shit just, I was like, oh,
this is different.
I said, so this is what a radio check look like. You feel me? The pub going a whole different way, all type of shit. So.
Hey, we got to stop the interview real quick, man. Shout out to our family at MyBookie. NFL season is winding down. You still got some regular season games you can get in on. Of course, the college bowl games are coming up. So much money to get. Plus, the cash prizes going down in their weekly blackjack tournaments at mybookie.ag. And this is what's going on, right? MyBookie's crazy because they're doing this. If you sign up right now at MyBookie, use the promo code Bootleg. All right, claim your deposit match redeemable up to $1,000. That's right. They're going to match your first deposit up to $1,000 using the promo code Bootleg. Claim your bonus. NFL college bowl games. So much going on in terms of what you're trying to get down with if you want to gamble, if you want to bet. All right, they got blackjack, they got roulette, they got it all. And of course, the best odds anywhere online when it comes to your sports betting needs. So one more time, sign up right now with that promo code Bootleg. And I'm going to tell everybody this. You're going to get your first deposit matched up to $1,000. I'm going to put my money. I'm feeling good about the 49ers future bet right now. Slam the Niners to win the Super Bowl. I think they're taking that whole shit. Bet anytime, anywhere with MyBookie. Hey, thank you for watching. Also, shout out to King Palm. Jeez, I'm just swimming in King Palm. But we got a shout out to our good folks at Blue Chew. That's right, BlueChew.com, man. New year. Time to get that dick of yours in order. Maybe you're dealing with erectile dysfunction, stress at work. Maybe you're married, 30 years into the marriage. It's a little hard to get it up for old wifey over there, but you want to, smash her down, take her to Pound Town real quick for the anniversary. What I suggest you do is fuck with some Blue Chew. That's right. Blue Chew, what is it? Does it work? First of all, of course it works. Yes, it does work. I've used it. It's great. With that being said, Blue Chew, it is the same active ingredient as Viagra and Cialis. All right? Trust me. Oh, they hit. All right? In a nice, chewable form. Yeah, and it gets delivered straight to your doorstep. Discreet packaging. You don't got to worry about going to a doctor's appointment, sitting in an office, and speaking with some stranger about the issues with your Johnson. It's all online. All online. If you're asking, well, I don't know, man. This sounds like I don't know. How much is it? What do we got to do to get it? Look, it's free. That's right, free. You can get your first month of Blue Chew for free right now. All right? Your dick deserves it. Whoever's taking your dick deserves it. Let's be honest, all right? So go to BlueChew.com, use the promo code Bootleg right now. And guess what? Your first month will be delivered for free. All you got to do is pay $5 shipping. BlueChew.com, promo code Bootleg. Get your first month for free, delivered right to your doorstep. And thank me later. All right, let's get back to the interview. Who all do you got on this album?
I got Rick Ross. I got Rob 49.
Shout out to Rob, great guy.
I told a lot of people about Rob before he popped off. Treated. I got Kevin Gates.
Gates.
Yeah.
Hey, Baton Rouge legend.
Yeah. Thanks.
Have you hung out with him yet?
Yeah.
He's a very
interesting person.
He's interesting, man. But he's in the best way possible. I feel like he's so spiritually awoken now. You just be hanging out with him, but he just got energy pouring out of him. You know what I'm saying?
I like to catch his shows that I can just to get, because his shows have a good energy.
His live shows are crazy. Yeah. Homie's jumping around, and I feel like he's just doing burpees his whole set. That motherfucker's in so he's like ripped now and shit.
Yeah.
We're doing a show with him. I gotta drive to Phoenix tonight because the station I'm on out there is it's like our big radio show, and he's headlining. So I'm looking forward to his set. Shout out to Kevin Gates.
I think I've seen that fly. I got a couple more people on that, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty random show, but it's Kevin Gates, Tech Nine, Young Nudie.
Yeah, Nudie.
Yep. And it was Joyner Lucas.
Okay, yeah, I did see that. I seen that.
Give me the dynamic between Rob 49's obviously from New Orleans, obviously Baton Rouge, New Orleans. I feel like historically the vibes have been different musically because
it's two different worlds.
Two different worlds, two different places. I've only driven through Baton Rouge, never hung out. I've hung out in New Orleans a couple times. What is the relationship between the two places today? And I think it's dope to see you guys working together, but I feel like there should be more pollination of the of everybody kind of rocking with each other. You know what I'm saying?
So Louisiana is a real crab in the bucket type of place. So Baton Rouge, New Orleans, we always had weird relationships.
Rivalry.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the Bay in LA.
Yeah, it's like not a serious rivalry, but
right. It's a rivalry though.
Yeah, you know
the
what
Bay
I'm saying?
and LA have a rivalry.
It's like when Katrina happened and New Orleans came to Baton Rouge and people was living out, like everybody was fighting, killing each other, all type of stuff. You feel me? It's just two different worlds. I think New Orleans is more has a more variety of cultures that influence them. But that's because it's been a port.
Right. It's a bigger city.
Yeah. You feel me? It's
a fucking football team.
It's a trade city. You feel me? So you always have people coming in, coming out, and influencing them. You know what I'm saying? That's why they have more cultural stuff than us. You feel me?
That's fair. What I thought was dope was
like they second line, we on second line.
Interesting.
You know, yeah, you feel me? Like it's just different stuff. Like
yeah, I need to go hang out in Baton Rouge.
It's really ain't nothing in Baton Rouge.
I heard the food's good though.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the food.
Yeah,
I was invited to do like is it crawfish season?
Crawfish ball?
No, there's somebody had told me to go out there with them. There's like a season in which you like can hunt crawfish out there, or like they're out and you just grab like raw crawfish everywhere.
Yeah, you can do that in a random pond.
Yeah. See, my thing is I don't like crawfish like that. I like the meat, but I don't like the motherfuckers be sucking the heads off and shit. Pause. Big pause. Big, super, back-to-back pause.
Amazing. I mean...
Do you like crawfish?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. They're very like you said, they're in ponds. Like
yeah, you can go grab certain time of the year, you can go grab a crawfish out of ditch.
This is true. What was it like? Did you and Ross link when you were in Miami?
We done linked a couple of times, but for the song,
yeah,
I sent it to him.
Yeah,
because I had got a feature from him from my.
He lives in Atlanta, but you live in Miami.
Yeah, somebody who used to be my artist. I had got a verse for him from Ross, and then we ended up sending.
You ended up. Okay. What's that like? Like trying to do the label thing as an artist who's still bubbling and on the come up yourself.
I'm kind of sour with it right now because I just had a bad fallout with my ex artist, but I think I should just focus on myself.
You're right,
because people just don't work like you, and it's just people just don't understand the business sometimes, and some people just don't. I don't know. They heart just don't be in the right places sometimes.
I also feel like artists sometimes, if you're not. Like, I feel like the guy who's like the golden standard is like Gotti. Because Gotti had a 20-year run. And like, you know, he always had CMG. You know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like he really had so much. He had like solidified his position as like a top dog before he really, really dug into the label side. So it was like, I feel like if you're an artist that's like still kind of working on like solidifying yourself, like it's kind of hard for you to like worry about so much at the same time. Because you're worried about...
It's definitely hard.
Because it's so much mental. You only have so much mental bandwidth.
Because you gotta take care of your stuff and take care of that stuff. It's like trying to turn in two projects at the same time.
And you also kind of feel like you gotta kind of baby. If the other artist's work ethic ain't like yours, you feel like you're kind of babysitting.
You gotta tell, hey man, when you gonna drop something? When you know what you got ready?
Yeah, because you can't want it more than they want it.
Right.
So, yeah. Damn. What's the sound of this album? The new single's dope, by the way.
You come through?
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah. I shot that back last year in March.
Oh, so that's an old video.
Yeah, I just never dropped it.
Wow. That was like 10 months ago.
I be having stuff already ready.
Yeah.
Because I was the situation had got so bad to where I was gonna drop the album myself.
Just fuck it. And just deal with whatever happened. Damn.
But I didn't want to go through the...
So this album was the album, for the most part, you were going to say, fuck it, I'm going to drop the shit myself.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shit. So this is dope. So you probably already got all the visuals fucking ready to go. You've already had...
Yeah, I'm working on my next project, too.
I bet.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't sit on your hands like you did with the last album because of the legal situation.
Right.
What about, are you doing anything with your money? Like, are you investing? Are you doing anything outside of just like, you know, typical fucking having nice cars and...
Yeah, I'm not a big spender though. I'm not into all that, because I put so much of my money back into my project. Yeah, so like for one project, I might spend $80,000 or $100,000 on just videos and stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I'm way more safer than a lot of people. Plus, I have a mortgage and kids and stuff like that.
How many kids you got?
I got 2.
2 kids. Fatherhood, something that has changed you for the better?
Yeah.
I bet.
It's just only the negative side of it for me is having to overly care about. I have to care
yeah.
about. You know what I'm saying? Well, not have to, but I care more.
No,
about,
you have to. I mean,
yeah,
you don't have to.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but I care more about somebody else now.
Besides you.
Right,
Yeah.
you feel me?
Which is a new feeling, right?
Yeah, so my work will get put on the back burner sometimes. But
yeah, if your kid's sick or something, hey.
Because it's a double negative because, okay, yes, I love my child with all my heart.
Yeah.
But if I miss work and don't work, you know what I'm saying?
You can't support the
I
child.
can't support you.
So you got to make sure.
But if I'm around you all the time, you feel me?
Yeah.
I can't make money.
It's called work-life balance, bro.
Yeah, so
you got to figure that out.
So I miss a lot of stuff, but you know,
as long as you're there for enough of it.
Yeah, I just hope that they understand when they get older.
Oh, I'm sure they do, for sure, man. Are you like a big LSU football guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of that? The quarterback's supposed to be like a top 5 pick. Did you watch football this year?
Yeah.
What's that? Southern college football is different, bro. Like y'all treat that shit like it's fucking like religion, bro.
Yeah, I mean LSU is in my hood, so
I'm just like, isn't it really like religion type level dedication? Like when it comes to like the LSUs of the world and the Auburns and the Alabama, like these, like man, y'all are crazy, bruh.
Yeah, I don't know. It's different.
And then it's so funny to me because I always see these videos of like Southern college football fans that are obviously racist, unless it's Saturday.
Yeah.
And then they got to root for the black players.
Yeah. Nah, it's like that.
I'm not tripping, right? That's
a
the
lot
thing.
of them can't stand black people. And then
But except on
football
Saturday.
day. On football day. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, man? Run, Bama, run.
Yeah.
Nah, that's funny. What else are you doing these days just to like extra, like are you watching TV, playing video games? What are you doing in your spare time?
Video games. That's been my like just ease my mind type of time. Been playing a lot of MLB.
Really? The show?
Yeah.
I haven't played the show in like.
I was playing GTA and stuff, but
it's played.
It fucked my computer up. I had to get a new computer.
Oh, you're on the computer. You're on the PC.
Yeah, RP.
Oh, you do the role playing?
Yeah, in Grizzly World.
Oh, you're in Grizzly World?
Yeah. Well, I haven't been in like 3 months. I'm about to get back in there.
For people who don't know, T Grizzly has the biggest server.
Fire.
And if you're in the game, you have to. It's like acting.
You can't be. You can't be.
You
yourself.
can't break character.
You can't break your character.
So if you broke character in Grizzly World, what happens?
I think you get like a warning. You get suspended.
Do they shoot you?
No, if you break character, you just like it'll kick you out.
So what's your character in Grizzly World?
I got 2. I got one that's my name. He like a dope dealer and stuff like
Yeah.
that in the streets, and then I got the other one called like Officer Bruh Stupid.
Oh, so you're a cop?
Yeah.
So you just fucking with people?
I go over there fucking with people.
Officer Bruh Stupid?
Yeah.
So you just pull it over and like, do you have an accent? What's the Bruh Stupid accent? Give it to me.
Hey, loser, I got the drugs that you wanted. You pull up some clips on
it's on YouTube?
Yeah.
Do they know it's you?
Yeah. Some people know that like the fans that watch my Twitch
Twitch
and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, so you're twitching hard?
I slowed down a lot.
Were you getting money off of that?
Yeah, I ain't never really seen those crazy. Most I seen was like $2,000. So I just really be doing it for fun.
For fun. That's so funny. When you do something like that, does it make you realize like, damn, I could fucking act for real? You know what I'm saying? Like if I really needed to, I could play all kind of.
No, because because I be bust out laughing, I had to mute my mic and just bust out laughing.
Oh, for sure. I couldn't do it, bruh. Because I see some of the like T Grizzly, or like they'll be doing this like serious drug deal and shit, and the way they be talking to each other. I'm like, this shit is, man. I've only played story mode on Grand Theft Auto. I've never played online.
Nah, it's fun.
Story mode, I beat that shit like 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for the new one.
Yeah.
6 is coming soon. So right now you're on MLB.
Yeah.
Otani? The Asian man?
Nah, he ain't on my team. But I fuck with Otani though.
He's a Dodger now.
Yeah. I was hoping he came to Miami.
Yeah, shout out to the Marlins. I don't know if they're good or not. I don't really.
Nah, they good. They got a nice squad.
Well, my team's
need to update their pitching roster a little bit.
I'm from Arizona, so the Diamondbacks just made it to the World Series, which made me care about baseball for about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, I don't give a fuck about baseball. Are you? Is that that's not your favorite sport, is it? Is it?
Yeah.
Baseball is?
Yeah. I played.
Oh, you played. What'd you play?
Shortstop mainly.
Shortstop you gotta be on it. Yeah. Yeah. Were you like? How far did you go?
I had stopped in high
school.
I could have did something in college, but that's one whole different direction.
Why do you think there aren't more? I feel like the best baseball players come from everywhere else but here. Like I feel like there's not a lot of like when we think of like high school basketball, high school football, it's like a thing. But I feel like baseball, for whatever reason, it's a lot harder to get the youth involved. Why do you think that is? Like, what got you into it? Like,
when I was little, some friends.
yeah.
But baseball is real more. It's a lot more mental, and you got to really be like you got to be super dedicated to be good at it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a sport where, okay, like football, if you run the play, okay, the catcher got to give it to you. I mean, the
Quarterback.
The center got to get the ball.
Yeah.
The quarterback can run it. You got help to win a game.
Baseball is just you.
Baseball, when you go up there, that ball come to you, you got to catch it and throw that motherfucker. You feel me?
Yep.
You go up the bat, you got to hit the ball or not hit the ball. You feel me? So
That's what everybody says about golf. Like, golf is like,
golf is fucking boring.
see, I've never played.
I couldn't do it.
I've only played a Top Golf in Vegas where you hit the ball and shit. Yeah. But my homies are into golf and they're like, it's like you versus yourself. Mm-hmm. It's all it is. You're against the course. Who cares if you're playing somebody? Like, it's really, the whole game is just, it's like mental, like fortitude. They could keep golf. It's definitely boring. That's crazy. Baseball, huh? So is your team is the Marlins?
I fought with the Marlins. I got a partner on the Marlins. I wouldn't say nobody else is my favorite because I'm more of a I'm a fan of a person. Like so.
So who's your favorite player?
Manny Ramirez is my favorite all time.
Shout out to Manny.
Players. But him, he
Manny was a beast.
Yeah, he was a
on the
dog.
Red Sox.
Yeah.
Woo. So you were fucking with the Red Sox then?
Yeah, and then we went to the Dodgers.
He went to the Dodgers. Yeah. So right now it's like Ohtani's the guy.
Yeah, he nice.
It's crazy because I feel like he's been the only person since like Babe Ruth that's been as good at hitting as he is as pitching. Because back in the day, Babe Ruth was a pitcher on the Red Sox before he went to the Yankees.
Yeah. CC Sabathia was a good hitter too.
I don't remember. Shout out to CC. I remember
When he was
CC.
in
I
New
didn't know he
York.
was hitting though. I didn't know he was hitting.
Yeah, see, I don't think he didn't get as many as bats.
Bay Area legend right there, CC Sabathia. Shout out to him.
Well, Tiny is a different
Crazy.
force.
And he got the bag. And he got paid smart. Yeah. He kicked all, because, in LA, the taxes suck. So he's only getting paid $2 million a year. And then after his deal's over is when all the real money kicks in. And he'll be left LA by then. That tax money in Cali's. You were doing the right thing. Florida's where it's at. No state tax. You could carry a gun. You know what I'm saying? You could do whatever. You go to a strip club at 6 a.m, get some chicken wings.
Marlins probably just ain't have enough for him.
Yeah. Hey, we got to stop the interview to tell you about our good folks. Want to give a shout out to Odd Socks. That's right, baby. Go to oddsocksofficial.com. They just celebrated 10 years. 10 years of Odd Socks? That's right. Use the promo code Bootleg right now. You'll get 20% off. All right? Look, they got all the socks. They're the most comfortable socks in the world, though. I'd actually like to point out that that's a fact. Well, it's also factually my opinion, but I am telling you, you won't find a more comfortable sock than Odd Socks. Now, the real key is, guys, the Odd Socks basics. These right here, these are the only socks on my feet. If you saw me on NBA YoungBoy's couch with some wet, dusty-ass, snow-ridden sock, it was a white Odd Socks basic. The most comfortable sock in the world. They got all the licenses. They got fucking Crush. They got Baja Blast, Beavis and Butthead, Hot Cheetos, Modelo. Scarface. We can go on and on and on. They got the underwear. They got it all. Look. If you like A1 steak sauce, they got a pair of drawers for that ass. Go to oddsocksofficial.com right now. Use the promo code Bootleg. Save 20% off at checkout. Thank me later. Also, want to give a big shout out to the good folks at King Palm. That's right, baby. If y'all don't know about King Palm, let me tell you about King Palm, bruh. First of all, we're talking about straight, raw, organic goodness. Hand me a box, Cyrus. Hand me a box. Give me a box. Oh, my goodness. Look, what's dope about King Palm is no tobacco, straight organic, natural leaf, all right? Oh, we got more. Oh, these are the dragon fruit king sizes. Jesus Christ. How much King Palm? Oh, my fucking God. Just King Palms. Listen, that's all we smoke out of, all right? And they got the terpene-infused tips with that flavor. Listen, bruh, the flavor, let me just show you what that looks like. Like this right here is some of that blue grape. You light that up. You maybe put some of your favorite premium, whatever you want in there. You light it up, you got the tip, you squeeze that bad boy, you're getting hit with a rush of flavor. And right now, 50% off when you go to kingpalm.com and use the promo code Bootleg. They got grinders, they got, what else do they got? They got goddamn ashtrays, they got all the King Palm leaves in the world. My favorite, though, right now, I do love the Sugar Sean Honey Orange. Is fire, all right? 7-Eleven, you can go get King Palm at 7-Eleven. You go to your local liquor store and load up on King Palm. It's a clean way to smoke. It's a great way to smoke. It's a natural way to smoke. Tobacco-free, straight leaf in it. I will never smoke out of anything but a King Palm for the rest of my life, all right? So shout out to King Palm. Go to kingpalm.com one more time. Promo code BOOTLEG. Save 50% off at checkout. Half off. What are we talking about? Let's get back to the interview. What is? Do you have a favorite Miami strip club you like? I've been to most of them.
I mean, Booby Trap.
Booby Trap's cool. It's just a lot.
Yeah, I'm just not a club.
It's just a lot going on there.
Yeah.
I like that.
There's a lot going on in Miami, period.
I like Tootsie's though.
So this is
Tootsie's is just chill. You could go sit off in the cut and have a lobster tail and not be bothered.
maybe too sedated.
You get up on that second floor.
You got security running around the parking lot harassing you and shit.
Yeah. Booby Trap's a wild place.
Yeah.
Booby Trap's fun.
But I'm just not a club person. I'd rather be in the house playing video games.
Unless you're getting paid to be there.
Yeah. And anime.
What's your favorite anime?
My all-time favorite is Inuyasha. But I've been locked into Black Clover. I've been locked in My Hero Academia. I've been locked into the new Bleach.
Bleach, yeah, I've heard of that. I just bought my son the sword from...
One Piece.
I bought him a sword from... I'll tell you right now, because I texted him, what's your favorite anime? I spent like $200 on Christmas. I bought him this fucking sword from this fucking anime.
A sword?
Yeah, it's a... Attack on Titan.
Oh, Attack on Titan. It was good. I can't stand how it ended. It was shit.
It says his favorite character is Amon, and my top anime is Dragon Ball, Naruto, and Attack on Titan.
Dragon Ball one of my top two. They just don't be consistent no more.
Isn't there like 30 seasons? How do you like? You know what is?
But you gotta think all the episodes be stretched to like one fight will be 8 episodes.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know what is an anime? People don't give credit for it being an anime. Is the Boondocks?
It's not an anime.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
See, it is an anime.
I mean, if you go off the anime definition, it's not.
What does that mean?
It's like Chinese animation.
It's Japanese, I think.
No, it's not.
Is it Chinese?
Boondocks was made by
Aaron McGruger, but it was made very. You've never seen the fights in the Boondocks?
Man, it's not anime.
It's an anime, bro. The Boondocks is an anime, just like Afro Samurai is an anime.
So if I call Carl, he gonna say it feel like it's anime.
Yeah.
No.
Aaron. First of all, the guy who created his name is Aaron McGruger. You like the Boondocks?
I love the Boondocks. I got all seasons on DVD.
Me too. Season 3 was that was when the writers left.
I love all of them.
Season 1 and 2 though, I don't think it gets better. I got a radio drop from Uncle Ruckus.
For real?
Yeah, the voice actor was doing drops.
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago, I got it. Shout out to Uncle Ruckus. AKA, is it safe to say, would you say the closest thing to like a real life Uncle Ruckus we've seen is Charleston White?
I'm not sure.
It's close, right? He said some crazy shit about his own people. I'm just like, that was a little Uncle Ruckusy.
You might be right. You got the eyes shit that much though.
He said he got the eyes.
No offense, but you know.
No, but he does. He does have the. I didn't even. You know what? I wasn't even thinking about that.
Well, I think he really be just doing that for the social media.
I don't know what
I've met him before.
Was he nice?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I've seen a lot of his content that I think is hilarious, and I've seen a lot of his content that I think is extremely terrible.
Yeah, when I met him, I just told him, I don't agree with what you be saying, but you say what you want, so
Right. Is there anybody for you that, you've obviously been on the other side of being a hot new artist? Who's somebody who's come out in the last year or two that you're just a fan of? Doesn't even got to be somebody you know or... There's been some dope shit coming out lately. Like Big X the Plug is hard.
Yeah, I fuck with Big X.
He's hard, bro. That Mexican OT.
Big X be having some nice beats.
Yes.
Mexican OT for sure. I got 2 tracks on him.
With OT?
Yeah.
Oh, fire. We went hog hunting, him and I, in Texas.
For real?
Yeah, we were.
I told him I wanted to go.
We were in a helicopter, and the guy lowered the helicopter. We put the guns out of the helicopter, and we're just fucking mowing down pigs.
That's fine.
It's on YouTube.
For real?
Yeah, this shit is so much fun.
Why you see that? It must not be on your channel.
It's doing really well. No, it's almost at 1 million views. It's on my channel.
Oh, I gotta check it out.
It's fun. If you ever go to Texas,
I always want to do it, but I don't know if I can.
you can. I'm an animal lover.
No, I'm saying because I'm a felon.
Oh, well, they didn't ask me any questions. It's Texas, bro.
Yeah, but if I had to sign some paperwork, I can't.
I didn't.
Because
sign
if you
no
lie on there and say that you're not a convicted felon, that's a federal
Hey,
charge.
we didn't have to sign nothing, right? No, we just got straight to it. Just hopped in the helicopter. They handed us a gun.
Check it
and
out there.
We was mowing down the. Yeah, just gun safety. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun. Just don't film it. Don't post no pictures. I mean, I don't. It's Texas. I don't think in Texas. I feel like they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but
Everybody got a gun.
yeah, with the feds though, they don't give a fuck.
This is true.
They trying to lock up everybody with a gun.
So you can't even vote. That sucks.
I don't really get into all that.
Yeah,
I don't really care about
it's not your vote.
who president or not.
Yeah. I always tell everybody this, man. If who's the president has to do with how successful or happy you are in life, you got the whole game fucked up.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to get it no matter
My
who's
thing
in
is,
office.
if I can't do nothing to change it, I don't give a fuck about it. I try not to give a fuck
Exactly.
about it.
It's like you can only control.
Man, wake your fat ass up, man.
He's a snorer. You're good. You've been asleep for a minute, but the snores kicked in. You're fine.
I'm sorry. Silly ass.
That sounded like your officer voice. That sounded like, what's his name? Officer what?
Officer, bro, stupid.
Bruh, stupid. Bro, you should do a fucking skit. Would you ever like try to do TV? Or like,
I wanted to do a cartoon.
that should be
I
great.
can't find nobody to let me do it.
You want to like, do you want to like write it? And
And
then,
I want to do a voice.
oh, you'll find somebody.
Can't find nobody.
All you got to
I
do,
guess it's easier in LA.
you got to get an agent on the actor side, and they'll try to pitch you for voiceover stuff.
How I get an agent?
I don't know.
You know some agents?
I don't know any agents on the acting side. I'm like the most. I mean, for living in LA, I don't know much on the.
I just imagine me doing a Disney movie.
That'd be fire. You wouldn't even you wouldn't even have to like I wouldn't tell anybody like, yo, it's Fredo Bang. Just like your government name.
Yeah.
Here's some of my examples. Maybe a couple GTA clips of you playing officer, fucking whatever the fuck. And I think it's possible, man.
Yeah.
Tell fucking Tunji to help you out. Fucking
Tunji?
yeah. Well, listen, man. The album's coming out when? Because I just saw you put the pre-order up.
The
People can
19th.
pre-order and try to unlock the artwork.
The 19th.
19th. How many songs?
I think like 15. But I'm coming right back in like 2-3 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Deluxe or a whole new album?
A deluxe it.
How many extra songs?
Like 6, 7. I'm still deciding right now.
Shout out to hey man, I got a feeling we're gonna get another album before the end of the year from you too. I mean, it's fucking January.
Nah, I'm trying to get out 3 this year.
3? Okay. Last question. Give me if you're on it, who are the other 3 artists on the Baton Rouge hip hop Mount Rushmore? If it's Fredo Bang, and you can exclude yourself if you want, but I'll leave that up to you.
I think I can put enough work in to be on there.
Okay, so Fredo's on it. There's three more spots on Mount Rushmore. It's 4 people.
Me, Gates,
Yes,
Boosie,
of course. Your cousin
Webby.
and Webby. That's 3.
You said Baton Rouge?
Yeah.
Lil Fat.
Okay.
And Dude.
And Dude. I went and visited Dude.
I know.
He's a nice guy. And I also wanted to commend you guys for the Unity in the Community thing. Was that about a year ago?
I think so, yeah.
It was about a year and some change ago, which was a big deal. I was trying to be the first interview ever where Dude wasn't brought up that you've done. But,
yeah, I don't.
And he still technically hasn't been brought up because he's just dude.
Yeah.
But I think
listen, because I really, I really hate when people bring him up because I feel like it'd be unfair because I feel like when y'all I'm not saying this in no type of negative way. I feel like when people get even with Gillen though, like that's why I say I'm not saying it in a negative way because I fuck with y'all. I fuck with you personally. When people interview him, they don't be want to fuck up the chance of the interview and stuff, so they don't bring me up to him. You feel me? And I feel like it's kind of like.
You know what my approach with that interview was? I felt like I had zero relationship with him.
Right. Yeah. No, I understand, but I just say it's unfair in my corner and for me because it be making me look like I'm always talking about him. You feel me?
For sure.
Which I know is just I know it ain't that.
Well, I think and I think both of you guys are like so mentally mature past whenever you guys had whatever y'all had that, that's why that when I saw you guys did the community event with his team and your team, I just thought that was a big deal. But my approach to that whole situation was like, I don't want to do more of what is expected, and that would be bringing up dirt.
No, I definitely understand. And then they probably would have shut that shit down as soon as you asked about me.
No, I didn't even. I see. To credit to him, it was just him and I talking.
Right.
And I knew my approach with that was like, most people probably talk to him like he's an alien.
Right.
But he's just a dude. You know what I'm saying? He's got kids like I got kids like you got kids. Like let's just shoot the shit. And I didn't want to get into too much of that because I don't have a previous relationship with him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's cool though because I be understanding y'all got a job and you know what I'm saying. It just be to the fans. It make it look like I'm always speaking on him because when the blogs cut something up, it be me talking. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, y'all passed it, man.
But I'm an open book, so people can get that out of me.
Right.
You feel me?
Well, look, y'all passed it, man.
Yeah.
2024, new shit, new money, finally new music.
Finally new music.
Finally.
Yeah.
January 19th, the new album is out. Yes,
I'm sad.
Yeah. Which I think is a great, hey man, look, so far, it's been a good year for music because this new 21 Savage.
Send it to you, let you hear it.
I want to hear it before it drops. Have you heard the new 21 Savage album that dropped yesterday?
Fire. He always got some good production.
Oh my God.
Always
who's making his
production.
beats, man?
Always.
So I look forward to hearing your album. Everybody should go
pre-order. I think him and
it.
Drake the best with grabbing the concept.
And Ross. Ross got the best beats. It's Ross, 21, Drake.
Yeah, Ross and
Ross's ears for beats is crazy.
Meek too. Their production was good.
Meek's
but as far as the total package, 21 and Drake always know how to get a subject, wrap a theme around it, and deliver. Like that shit, the American Dream and all that shit is fire.
Well, listen, your album's coming out on the 19th. Everybody go support it. If you pre-order it, you get the full artwork, right? Kevin Gates is on it. Rob 49. Who else? Ross.
And Treaty.
So go support the album. New videos coming. There's a lot going on, man. So I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, studio. I'll play them.
Yeah, we'll go over it. We'll walk over to the studio and listen to the new shit right now. Go support, pre-order. Hey, stop fucking streaming. Buy the fucking album on iTunes, man.
I don't mind streaming too, though.
No, but stream it. But also go to iTunes and spend $10 and put some money in this man's pocket immediately.
Yeah.
1 million streams is $3,800, y'all.
Yeah.
Support the fucking artist. Buy the album. Merch too. Merch coming. Yeah.
Nah, I'm kind of late with that.
You gotta get that shit. See, you're fucking slipping, bro. Get it together. He needs merch. He needs all that shit. Merch is on the way. Yeah. It better be on the fucking way.
I'm forgetting to something. I'm putting the package together.
There it is. Fredo, appreciate you, brother. Can we show some love to our family at Hardin? Man, shout out to Hardin, man. Look, if you're in Vegas, you got to pull up. You got to say, take me to Hardin right now. I need to go to Hardin. They're going to take you. They're going to get you situated. Hardin, Las Vegas, the best cannabis dispensary I've ever walked into in my life. The most craziest selection of premium cannabis in the entire world. I mean, that place smells like God's sweat. It just smells so good in there. It's just, they got their own scent. They're our family too, man. So make sure you follow them online, Hardin_Las Vegas, all right? Shoot them a follow on Instagram. Also go to HardinLasVegas.com. And when you're in Vegas, make sure you pull up to Hardin, baby.